Welcome to the Sales Universe, where you can learn to prospect well, sell more, and negotiate to win. I'm Charles Fellingham, co-founder, and today we'll deal with how to read buying signals. And we'll give you some sound advice on what to look for when things are going your way or the other way. Now, we like to remind our followers that the sales process is not about us. It's about our prospective customer. Recognizing this fact should motivate us to always focus on them. When we're presenting our solution, we need to understand the disposition of our prospect. It's essential. And so we have to pay attention to their body language. Most of us can distinguish positive verbal and nonverbal signals because our ability to do so has been hardwired since we were very young. We'd like to reinforce that wiring by reviewing some contrasting signals or tells, things to look for when determining the level of interest of our prospect. These signals are invitations to either advance the sale or peel back underlying concerns. Here are some lists of positive verbal and nonverbal signals that are strong indicators of interest. Positive verbal signals may look like this: repeated agreement with our statements, positive responses to trial closes, like a simple yes, questions that they're asking for deeper understanding of what we're saying, asking us to repeat or clarify a benefit. They offer humor, not sarcasm or cynicism, but something funny, and they laugh. Or they offer additional options, or they modify our solution. They try to negotiate terms or specifications. Positive nonverbal signals might look like this, the nonverbal ones: open arms, eyes up, head up, hands and feet facing toward us, lips slightly open, palms facing up when they're talking to us, smiling, head nodding up and down, head tilted sideways. Or the negative verbal and nonverbal signals denote an underlying objection or an indication that the buyer has not been totally honest about their interest in the buying process. It's best to address these signals sooner than later. And it's best to take a head-on approach and ask directly about any hesitancy. The consultant's code is to make sure that you do not allow your customer to make a mistake. And this should be our motive, to press for clarity around their hesitation, as indicated by these behaviors. Here are some negative verbal signals, which may sound like this: criticizing comments we've made. Something like, "You're not listening to me." Expressing forms of doubt. Well, I'm not sure that applies to us. Sighing or grunting. A low-frequency hum burst. Smacking of the lips. So let's take a look at some of the nonverbal negative signals. Brow lowered, arms folded in closed body position. Pursed or closed mouth. A scowl. Rapid eye movement. Head moving side to side. Hands touching their face or their ears or their nose or their forehead or the back of their head. Fingers covering their mouth. Head straight and still, unmoving. Eyes looking down or an indirect glare. Eyeglasses on the lower bridge of the nose. So, what happens when the customer's buying signals are speaking hesitation, doubt, or negativity? Well, this must be dealt with in order for the sale to progress. These signals are often subtle, but most often present themselves in the form of unspoken objections. We may want to embrace the nonverbals that we're observing by drawing the prospect out to comment on what they're hearing, being it positive or negative. This will certainly advance the process in any event. Be sure to ask for our video on how to negotiate price, to learn how to use leverage and tactics when talking to others about our price, so we can keep the price and the margin and the relationship with the customer. Thanks for taking a moment to view this video on how to read buying signals. We look forward to helping you realize all the success that the universe has to offer.